Hello there, welcome back to the channel. So here today it's Wednesday, actually on this account is Thursday, March 16, I think. We don't have any events because I have not unlocked yet Gear Hardware Factory. So I thought I'll show you some PvP action on my Baby Boom Beach account, HQ14 account. So just to give you an overview, what I'm going to be using: Rifleman level 12, those are the health and the boosts. And Zooka level 11, those are the health and the boost. As always, let me lower the volume here. As always, 30 extra damage, doing troop damage, 43 extra in troop health, and 41 in GBE. I have a total of 57 GBE on this account. So yeah, let's go for it. Was trying to raid for enough resources to get Armory, 2 Armory upgrades done and Flare done. So essentially, I diamond the last Armory and then started the upgrade for Flare, 15-second Flare. Pretty easy base. This guy has a frontal base. It's a level 41. I'm a level 33 to 34. As you saw, I just landed my Rifleman as a distraction for the mortar, and the last second I flare, I smoked. Sufficient smoke to bypass the machine guns and the mortars and the sniper tower, and then I'm in the clear to just grab as many economy buildings as I can. I think I ended up grabbing everything on this corner. When I saw that the sniper tower was about to start firing, then I flare out of the way to prevent any damages that way. And then I placed the flare here because I knew most of my guys were going to go towards the right. Some of my guys were going to go on the center. But as they destroy the last set of troops, then I flared to the middle, put a smoke to defend my zookas against the sniper tower, and then go for the core. I collected enough resources that I could shock twice, and I mean this base was no challenge for my troops or for the amount of GBE that I have. Alright, so that was the first one. Like I said, level 40. Let's take a look at this guy. Skepler, level 42. Again, using the same sort of approach. There's no reason for me to engage all his defenses, nor should you if you're using any other two combination. Try to find the weakness, try to find the approach that yields you the best benefit in terms of GBE, or reducing the cost of GBE, or reduces the cost of your troops. In my case, destroying the rocket launcher and that mortar right there would enable me then to essentially land here on this corner, smoking in front of these machine guns, destroy the machine guns, then flare up to avoid the mortar, and then flare the mortar directly. So let's look at the execution. I know my guys can take on a mine, so that's not a problem. Right, you see me flaring at the back so that my zookas are on the back and my riflemen are in the front. That's really important. You're gonna see in an attack I did not do that, and I end up paying dearly. I lost a lot of troops. There we go. Just when that mortar starts firing, I tried to get away, but he hits me. However, my troops don't die. I shock, and then I flare the mortar directly. I want the mortar out, because otherwise my guys are going to spend too much time trying to hit those economy buildings, and they're going to get hit and killed. Now I just let my guys just hit a little bit. This sniper tower is hitting my zookas, which is not what I want. I had a mistake. I actually sent an extra flare down there. But it ended up being good. I then flared to the HQ and destroyed it that way. This could have been done a little bit better. I could have lost a little bit less troops, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not a huge problem. Alright, at level 39, Mr. I don't know, let's call him Rob. It looks like an R and O, right? Or Mr. R-Cat, that looks like a cat. So landed 29 zookas, ended up losing 10, landed 34 riflemen, ended up losing 27. So let's take a look. Oh yeah, I remember this base. I was conflicted on whether going to the front or going to the back. He has a bunch of He has a bunch of high level mines here on the front. I wouldn't have been able to shock this machine gun. So I decided that the left and around would be a lot better. So you see me taking care of the end game. So I took care of that mortar that was there. I took care of the rocket launcher. Now I can essentially land, let my zookas gather some free GBE. Because if you know, or if you notice, my zookas are going to stand just short of the range of that sniper tower. Bam, there you see. Now, a sniper tower ended up having a cheeky shot. He got me once. Now I landed my zookas first just because I want to avoid losing troops. But also this machine gun right here, I had no plan to tango with it. I know that riflemen are about 30% faster than zookas. So if you want them to arrive at sort of the same time, you have to launch them about when the zookas have walked about a quarter of the way. That way the rifleman can catch up. There you see me flaring out of the way of the machine gun. Now that mortar is going to have range as soon as I clear that building. Now you see me, I'm going to flare out of the way. Damn, he hit a couple of my zookas right there. And here's where things got a little bit dicey. Some of the zookas are actually in the front. Now they're not. But all these defenses, the sniper tower's level 15, they're all one-shotting my riflemen. So I have to be really careful. That flamethrower then hit me, ended up burning a couple of my troops. So now I just flare to the back and take out the core. I mean, I had no doubt that I was going to be able to take out the core. The idea was to minimize the losses so that I could maximize my gold gains, because I needed 1,080,000 gold pieces to upgrade the flare to the next level. And losing half of my troop would mean it would be a reload cost of about 30,000 gold coins. So I had to minimize those. So here we go. We got another level 40, 387 or 287 victory points. I did not see that. This is going to be another flare and around base. Lots of free GBE on the buildings right here. And then after these, just go for the core. And riflemen are going to die, but at the end of the day, Zooka survive. It's a win. Alright, so I think this is the attack where I failed terribly. Ended up losing all my riflemen. Ended up losing most of my Zookas. It was a horrible attack for two reasons. I misjudged the length of my flare, but most importantly, I did not wait for my troops to group up. It's important when you're smoking Rifleman Zooka, that, especially in low levels, your flare do not last long, your smoke does not last long, so you have to group them up. And trying to be a little bit pro, thinking, oh yeah, my thing is gonna last, I flare to the back first. I should have flared in front of that machine gun, group my troops first, give them a chance to group up. Because now I'm flaring, essentially I'm smoking the lead rifleman, right? And now I have Zookas on the back. And look what happens. Flare expires. Zookas are still there. And I mean, it was just a mess. It was just a mess. I mean, that was a total rookie move right there. Luckily, I did not end up losing too many Zookas. But already, the damage was done. Already had lost. I'm only running with 2 boats of riflemen. And those mortars are just one-shotting my guys. Plus the mortars, plus the boom cannons. I mean, it was just horrible. So I decided after I clear this, I'm going to go for the HQ, go for the best. And this happens. Bam. So only 5 Zookas ended up surviving. This guy had a lot of gold to give out. But I ended up spending 50,000 credits to reload all my troops, which was horrible. So let's look at the last PvP match that I have for you. This is Nima King, 366 victory points. Ended up losing 21 out of 34 and no zookas lost. So let's take a look. Again, I'm going to be using that same strategy, looking at the end game scenario. So now you see that mortar had most coverage here. So I'm going to land on the left, smoke right next to this statue storage, and then call it good. Bam. So here we go. Just when the machine gun starts firing, shock. So the same strategy, flaring away from the mortar just in case, and then just going for the HQ after you're done. Perfect. So with all those bases together, I did not end up. I collected all my daily reward and my chest. They all gave purple stones today, so I ended up collecting those. So all that I needed was to collect enough resources to get my armor to level 13, which I did today. I insta finish it, and then I started the upgrade for flare number 4. So that's gonna be a 15-second flare. Is it gonna be? Yeah, it's gonna be a 15-second flare. So pretty good if you tell me. Pretty successful day. Like I said, I had my resource rewards statue boosted. I am looking to replay this one with an extra resource reward. The extra 5 GBE, I mean, it's useful, but I think it's going to be a lot more useful for me to get another resource reward where I can get my resources a lot quicker. I have to raid less PvP and NPC bases, therefore keeping my victory points on a manageable level where I can still use the 49 GBE that I'm going to end up having. No, actually, the 52 GBE that I'm going to have at the end when I stop boosting. In any case, guys, I want to thank you for watching. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to send me a comment. Please subscribe. Please like the video. It helps the channel a lot. And yeah, be on the lookout. Next week, heroes are incoming. So in any case, solid checking out.